Cricket, a game where passion meets power, and legends are made with every stroke of the bat. We've seen players score hundreds through patience and skill. But then there are moments when time itself seems to bend. When a batsman goes on a rampage, destroying every ball in sight, rewriting the very definition of speed. Today, we count down the top 10 fastest centuries in cricket history. Unbelievable knocks that left fans speechless, bowlers hopeless, and history books rewritten forever. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon and like this video. Because what you're about to see is cricket madness at its absolute best. Top 10 fastest centuries in cricket history. 10. Jos Buttler, England. 46 balls versus Pakistan, 2015. Narrator. At number 10, we begin with a man who redefined England's approach to modern cricket, Jos Buttler. In 2015, under the desert lights of Sharjah, Buttler took on Pakistan's bowling attack, and the result was pure destruction. In just 46 balls, Buttler smashed his way to a century, hitting drives, scoops, and power shots with surgical precision. Commentators were stunned. The Pakistan fielders were helpless. Every ball that left his bat was a rocket, finding gaps, clearing boundaries. This wasn't just a fast 100. It was the birth of a new England. An aggressive, fearless team that would later go on to win the 2019 World Cup. Jos Buttler, 116 runs off 52 balls. A century that started a revolution. 9. Ryder, New Zealand. 46 balls versus West Indies, 2014. Narrator. At number 9, a forgotten powerhouse, Ryder. Known for his raw strength and fearless approach, Ryder was a ticking time bomb on the field. In 2014, against the West Indies, he went berserk, scoring 100 in just 46 balls. He hammered 12 fours and 5 sixes, attacking from the very first over. New Zealand fans went wild as Ryder and Brendan McCullum unleashed chaos. That day, the Caribbean bowlers had no answers. Ryder proved that on his day, he could destroy any attack in world cricket. It was short, brutal, and unforgettable. 8. Shahid Afridi, Pakistan. 45 balls versus India, 2005. Narrator. At number 8, the one and only Boom Boom Afridi. In 2005, at Kanpur, India, Afridi reminded everyone why he was called a game-changer. He smashed a 45-ball 100 against India, one of Pakistan's biggest rivals. Every ball flew like a missile. Bowlers had no clue where to bowl. Afridi's innings was a mix of fearlessness and pure aggression. He didn't just hit the ball, he launched it into orbit. That day, he silenced an entire stadium and gave Pakistan fans a moment they'll never forget. Score 102, runs off 46 balls. Impact iconic, legendary, boom boom forever. 7. Lara, West Indies. 45 balls versus Bangladesh, 1999. Narrator. At number 7, the Prince of Trinidad, Charles Lara. Known for elegance and timing, not raw power, yet in 1999 he flipped the script. Against Bangladesh, Lara played one of the most explosive innings of his life. A 45-ball century that shocked everyone. Every shot was pure art, cuts, pulls, and lofted drives flowing from his bat. He turned a simple ODI match into a masterclass in controlled aggression. It was proof that you don't need brute force, just class, precision, and perfect timing. 6. Jos Buttler, England. 46 balls versus Netherlands, 2022. Yes, he's back again. In 2022, Jos Buttler tore apart the Netherlands in one of the most dominant batting displays ever. He reached his century in 46 balls, again. But this time, he didn't stop. He went on to score 162 runs off just 70 balls. Boundaries everywhere, sixes landing outside the stadium. This was modern cricket in its purest form. Fearless, fast, and full of entertainment. Buttler wasn't just batting, he was performing art with a bat in hand. 5 AB de Villiers, South Africa, 52 balls in Test cricket. Narrator. Yes, even in Test cricket, AB de Villiers was unstoppable. Against India in 2015, he scored a century in just 52 balls in the longest format of the game. It was pure dominance, mixing defense and aggression so seamlessly. You couldn't tell if it was a Test match or a T20 game. That innings reminded the world why AB is called Mr. 360. The man who could do anything, anywhere, anytime. 4 Sanath Jayasuriya, Sri Lanka, 48 balls versus Pakistan, 1996. Narrator. Number 4, the man who changed ODI cricket forever, Sanath Jayasuriya. In 1996, against Pakistan, he smashed a 48-ball 100 that left everyone stunned. Jayasuriya and Lara introduced a new idea. Attack from the very first ball. He destroyed Pakistan's pace attack with unbelievable confidence. That inning started a revolution in world cricket, inspiring future generations to play fearless cricket. 3 Shahid Afridi, Pakistan, 37 balls versus Sri Lanka, 1996. Narrator. At number 3, we go back to where it all began. A 16-year-old Shahid Afridi, playing only his second ODI, borrowed a bat from Wakar Younis and made history. Against Sri Lanka in 1996, Afridi scored a century in just 37 balls, the fastest in the world at that time. He hit 11 sixes and 6 fours, destroying Sri Lanka's world-class bowlers. That day cricket met chaos, and a legend was born. Afridi became a global sensation overnight. His name, Boom Boom Afridi, would echo through every stadium he played in. 2 Corey Anderson, New Zealand, 36 balls versus West Indies, 2014. Narrator. Number 2, the man who finally broke Afridi's 17-year-old record, Corey Anderson. On New Year's Day 2014, he unleashed a storm against the West Indies. In just 36 balls, he reached his century, hitting 14 sixes and 6 fours in a mind-blowing display of power hitting. The West Indies bowlers were demolished. Every over went for runs, the ball disappearing into the stands again and again. It was one of those days when everything clicked, and Anderson's name was written into the record books forever. 1 AB de Villiers, South Africa, 31 balls versus West Indies, 2015. Narrator. And now the number 1. The fastest century in the history of ODI cricket. AB de Villiers, Johannesburg, 2015. The world watched in disbelief as AB tore apart the West Indies attack. He reached his 100 in just 31 balls, hitting 16 sixes and 9 fours. Every shot was a highlight. Reverse sweeps, switch hits, helicopter flicks. It was not batting, it was genius on fire. The crowd went wild. Commentators ran out of words. And cricket witnessed the greatest display of innovation ever seen. To this day, no one has broken that record. And maybe no one ever will. Narrator. From Afridi's teenage heroics to AB de Villiers' world record. These innings remind us why cricket is more than just a game. It's about passion, power, and the pursuit of greatness. Which of these centuries is your favorite? Tell us in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing cricket stories from around the world.